Hey familia, welcome to your Daily Dose of Spice, where we inject a little bit of positivity into your day each and every day. Today's topic is, do online health programs really work? Those ones that tell you that they're going to transform your health online, do those really work? Well, I'm going to give you my take on it today. So if you are new here, welcome. Welcome to the familia. My name is Dr. Alex. I am a holistic practitioner, and I am on a mission to transform healthcare and how it is delivered to you. And this is one of the biggest influences is online, right? How you're watching this right now, whether you're watching on your phone or your laptop, being online has become a way of life. So it's no surprise that we are looking at things to improve our health in the online space. But do these things really work? Can I be successful in an online program? Will I see results? Will it transform my life? Will it do everything that the person promises? Well, I'm here to tell you, yes, you can be successful at an online program, but there's some things that I want you to think about before you kind of head into this space and make a decision. Because one of the things that most likely you have kind of thought about is doing in-person versus online. So let's talk about in-person really quickly for a moment. So maybe you have maybe you got a new diagnosis, or you recently went to the doctor. Something has triggered you to want to make a change in your health. And maybe your blood pressure's up, maybe your blood sugar's up, something else is going on. And now you've decided, I've got to make a change in my life. And so now you're deciding, should I go online? Should I go in person? I'm not really sure what to do. Maybe your doctor's office has like this monthly support group that you're interested in for people with high blood pressure. Maybe the gym in your neighborhood is offering like a free membership if you come do this program, and they have a personal trainer and a nutritionist and all of this great stuff for you to do. And so now you're trying to decide, well, I've got a really busy schedule and I'm always on the go and I'm always traveling. I don't think I can do something that's in person, but maybe if I do online, I'm not going to be successful at it, and it's not really going to work because it's not like I'm in person with somebody. Like, right? You go back and forth, you go around and around and around, talking yourself out of each option. So just stop, just hold on and listen to what I have to say. So if you're going to do one of those in-person things, I want you to think about, what kind of accessibility do you have to the person that you are working with, to this person that is teaching you, that is guiding you? What kind of accessibility do you have to them? Because in many cases, if it's a gym or if it's some type of actual physical location, they have opening and closing hours. And that's the only time you're going to have access to those people, or whatever that person's schedule might be, because maybe they're not there every day. Maybe they're only there from like 1 to 3 on Mondays and Wednesdays. That's going to be the only access you have to them. So in the meantime, if you need some support or you run into trouble, you have questions, you don't really have a way to get answers to any of that. And that's really, that can really slow down your progression or even halt it. Okay. Same thing goes for your doctor. Say you're doing that monthly group. That's only once a month that you're meeting with these people. And if you have questions or concerns in the meantime, maybe you can send an email, but how fast is that email going to get answered? Maybe you can send a message through the charting system, or do that direct to provider messenger, but it's going to get triaged by somebody. I already know this for a fact. So it's going to get triaged by somebody. It's not going directly to your provider. Somebody intercepts it, and then they send it to whatever provider it needs to go to. Now, you might get a message at the end of that provider's working day, which again is going to be hours later. Some cases, it's not going to be like 2 to 3 business days before you're going to get a response from somebody. Is that really going to help you speed up your results, speed up your transformation? Most likely it's going to halt you or slow down, right? Or discourage you. So those are some of the downfalls of that type of in-person, okay? Now I want you to think about online, right? That immediate access, that accessibility is instant. So say, for example, you were doing my 90-day metabolic makeover program. One of the amazing advantages that you have with this type of program is that you have immediate access to me. But I allow that because I only work with a handful, 5 to be exact, people at one time. So that allows you a very personalized, intimate experience, right, with your health transformation, and you get immediate access to me. I am just a message away. But again, I allow that, and that is one of the advantages because I only work with a very limited amount of clients at one time. because I know that that is not the traditional model of healthcare that is out there. And I'm very much non-traditional. So if you haven't, noticed by now, I'm very non-traditional, not your typical doctor. I don't practice the same way. I don't think the same way that traditional healthcare thinks. And I know that when you are struggling, you need accountability, you need support, you need it in real time. And that's what you get with me. So that's one of the most amazing advantages that you have. The other advantage that you have is my over 20 plus years of experience. And so one of the things that I really help new nursing students develop is their ability to instantly assess somebody just by looking at them. And I know, and if anybody else in healthcare is watching this and you're a provider, you know that after many years of experience, you develop the ability to assess somebody in a moment. You can look right at them and pretty much know what is going on with them, whether you need to be concerned, whether you don't need to be concerned. But this skill only comes with years and years of experience. And so many new nurses are frustrated because they can't pick up on this right away. They're like, "Oh, Professor Rosa, how did you figure that out?" Well, it's because I've seen thousands and thousands of patients over my career. So I know what to look for. And so that's another advantage that you have when you are working with me in an online type of environment, is that I can instantly look at you and know what is happening. I do a visual head to toe with each session, with each client. So I know what's up with you. And if you video chat with me, I can look at you and know if something is off or if something is concerning. So that's another really great advantage. The last part that I want to wrap this up with goes for both in person and online, whether you're deciding between either one, is commitment. Either way you go, online, in person, you're going to need to be committed. You are going to need to be committed to the work, to the process, and to getting that outcome that you want, to achieve that health goal that you are looking for. You need to be committed. You are the only one that's going to be able to do the work. Okay? That is in person as well as online. So don't forget that crucial part of it. Be committed, stay the course. Now, being committed comes a little bit easier if you do have that right support and that right accountability. But in the end, nobody can do the work for you. So how committed are you to making these changes in your health, in your life, whether you do in person or online? I know I'm committed to it. I know I'm committed to transforming healthcare and how it's delivered to you. I'm committed to breaking generational cycles in minority women, in families, around chronic diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity. That's what I'm committed to. And that's what I'm using my platform for. That's what I'm using technology for. That's what I'm using the online space for. I'm taking a stand. I'm sharing my opinion. I'm able to reach so many people online versus if I had just a practice here in my neighborhood, a physical building. With the online space, it's amazing. I'm able to reach and teach so many people through this type of platform. And so that's what I'm doing. It's not easy, but I'm committed to it, right? I show up, I'm here. And I'm committed to helping you achieve your health goals. But you have to be committed as well. You have to want to do the work. You have to be committed to that change. So that's my take on, can you be successful in an online health program? Yes, you can. Accessibility, support, commitment, all those things are very important to either one. All right, guys, for a balanced life, just add spice. And if you're interested in my 90-day metabolic makeover program, you want that instant accessibility, you want my years of experience, you want that commitment from me, you are ready to be committed, then send me a private message. Let's get the conversation started. Let's book a call together so that we can talk about the program and see if you're a good fit for it. Take care.